There we go. So I don't know if President Eddy is sharing his camera. If he wants to let me see, he is co-host. He can open his microphone. President Eddy, welcome to this Friday presentation. Do you want to share anything with the leaders that are on the call this morning?
Yeah, guys, I really need to know why it is Freaky Friday. Oh, yeah. Well, guys, it's good to be with you today.
Yeah, so go for it, President Eddy, go for it.
It's good to be with you today. You haven't seen me since, well, the last Saturday was the last time. And I want to explain you something. Why didn't you hear from us? Why didn't you see us? Why didn't I do the webinar last Wednesday? Guys, I will explain to you. Crowd One is not about money. Oh yes, it's good to make money. Absolutely. It's good to have a very good income, and we have. I'm a president, 1-star for those who don't know yet. But it's not about the money. But it's about the community. It's about the family. And right now, we have a big crisis in Europe. There's a war going on in Europe. And I think everybody already knows that Ukraine is being attacked by Russia, by a Russian dictator, an aggressive dictator. And it's really, really terrible. And millions of people are trying to get away from Ukraine. Even people from Russia are trying to flee from Russia because they don't agree with this war. If people demonstrate in Russia, they will be sent to prison camps. And it's really, really terrible what's going on. Millions of people are fleeing. And since we have very good friends in Ukraine, a family who were our host family when we visited conferences in Kiev several years ago, and they are part of our family, and we are part of their family. And they have been fleeing from Ukraine with a big family of 12 people. And Wednesday they arrived in our town in Zeewolde. So we found some places for them. The coming weekend, we expect some more people. There are big groups of refugees arriving here, and we are directly involved. Wednesday, when they arrived, the regional television station was here. So we did interviews. They showed everything when they arrived. And these people are real war victims. They really left from the bomb shelters towards their car, leaving their life behind, leaving their business behind. And Ukrainian people are real business people. They left everything behind, not knowing what will be ahead of them. And this is so powerful about our business. Because we make money, we can give them things. We can support them. We can give them food. We can give them shelter. We can help them with work. We can help them integrate. And that's a big job to do. But we can also plug them into our Crowd One business. Because these people, they want to build up their lives again. They didn't just leave the country and find a better place somewhere else. Now, if you look into the hearts of those people, they really want to go back to Ukraine. And we really hope one day they will be able to go back to Ukraine, but then with a powerful business. So we can plug them already in very soon into this business and help them to have this better life, this better future. And that's so important. That's so powerful. That is the power of Crowd One, that we can plug them into a powerful business and that we can help them to have this better life, to have this better future. And let's be aware of this. Let's be aware of this together as Crowd One leaders to help people. Let that be our focus. And if you're a Christian, or maybe you believe something else, me as a Christian, I think it's also God's wish that we really help people to have this better life, to have this better future. And this is what we are doing these days. And I'm happy coming Saturday, we cannot do Super Saturday because we are busy with all these things, but we have an amazing event coming up, the birthday party. Guys, and you have to be at the birthday party. So be sure you get there. And my Ukrainian friends, they come over to our house coming Saturday to already watch the birthday party. And guys, be there. Show your commitment to Crowd One. Events is the most important, one of the most important tools to grow your business. Invite people to your house and get them on this amazing, powerful birthday party. And keep in mind that if you help people, God will support and provide you as well in your powerful Crowd One business. I want to see you all becoming directors, managers, presidents. I want you to be presidents. I want Emel to be president. She's not in my team. I want Darren to be president. She's not in my team. I want lovely Rose to be president. She is in my team. And I see Regilia. I want you to become president. I see Annette. I want you to become president. Zotwa, you must become president. Yeah, so I want to encourage you. Go for the high levels. Go for it, guys. So that being said, God bless. Love you all. Back to you, Darren.
Thank you, President Eddy. Such a special person. I'm so glad that we met and we became family through Crowd One, through this opportunity. I've learned so much in 18 months of being with Crowd One, following you, hooking arms with you. It's rubbed off on me. We're also getting involved with the Ukrainian saga. Let's call it a saga because it should never have happened in the first place. And it is a tragedy, not just to the Ukrainian people, but to the world. At my age, I am ex-military myself. I understand wars, and in our day and time, we should not be having wars. That should have been passed when the Cold Wars ended in the 80s and the 90s. That should have been it. But we still have a lot to learn as human beings, and being a part of something like Crowd One, it just shows you how normal human beings can come together and not be driven by money, but by compassion and by caring and by humility. It's simply what we do. When we share this opportunity with somebody, we're doing exactly the same thing, as if we're helping those Ukrainian families. We've been collecting food and clothing at Janine's community center. They've had piles of stuff which is being sent over in truckloads. And I can show you guys photographs. I live in Dover. President Eddy knows where Dover is. It's where the ferries come from. It's the main port in England. We have trucks backed up the motorway with stuff going to Europe. Over 1.6 million people have left the Ukraine. The numbers go up daily. And that's a small little country in the center of Europe. The world is big. We can help people like that from around the world, and we need to step up. We need to stand our ground and say enough is enough. We're trying to build a better world, not break it down. So guys, I know you guys all came on to the presentation today. It's Freaky Friday. but I see we're all leaders. So we won't even do a normal presentation unless there is somebody who's new. Maybe Brother Valimir. I know he enjoys the presentation. But guys, as
I'm too
President
late.
Eddy, you're too late. We've had the presentation. I can just confirm what President Eddy says, guys. We need to focus on people, being compassionate with people. Even when we're doing this business, you need to speak to people, get to know people, and only that way are you able to show them how you can help them with this opportunity. The opportunity, the system is there. If you use the system and the opportunity that is given to us, you can be sustainable. You can sustain yourself and show others to do the same thing, no matter what you choose to do, which products you choose to use. And there are products coming. We heard about a new product, also to do with crypto, which we'll probably hear more about tomorrow on the live event. But we had a leadership call, so keep your ears out, guys, for a word or a product by the name of Moonbird. Moonbird. Guys, products are coming. Each and every one of these products that will come to the platform will give us the opportunity to generate an income, just like Planet IX does, just like Mixter does, just like Life Trends does. You just need to learn how to make it sustainable. And that's why we have the training sessions 3 times a week. We give up an hour of our time. And this is important, guys. We give up an hour of our time. We could be out prospecting, talking to people, doing another presentation, but we give up our time to share with you what we've learned. We may not know everything, Janine and I, but we are involved in this business every day. We are in Discord. We are in the blogs. We are reading the magazines. We are keeping in touch with the business and what's going on. That's why we can answer the questions that we answer in the training sessions. Now, today's training session, we are going to have fun because it's going to be interactive and live. We're going to try something new, President Eddy. We're going to be doing Planet IX, and we're going to be loading pixels, minted pixels, onto the marketplace. So if you have minted pixels and you want to learn how to put it onto the marketplace so people can start bidding on them or buying them from you, well, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do it interactive. We're going to go into Discord. We're going to sit down with Satoshi. Brilliant. We're going to watch a tutorial because I'm also struggling. I have a problem with my Web3 wallet. So we're going to learn the stuff. This is what the training is about. So you need to be there.
I will be there. I will be there. I want to learn.
Excellent. And like President Eddy says, you know, we might not record the training. We probably will, just so we can go back and make sure we've covered everything. But we may not post it on our YouTube page because we want you to bring your teams to the trainings. That's what it's about, is building that family that President Eddy is talking about. Your team is your family. So you get on the call and you say, hey, there's a Planet IX training today. I want you there, and I'm going to phone you every minute for 10 minutes before the training. If you're not there, I'm going to bug you. Get your teams on. This is how we learn, guys, with each other. I may not know all the answers, but somebody may have the answers I don't have. And that's the beauty of technology. We can do this halfway around the world. President Eddy's just across the pond, as we could say, or the river from us in the Netherlands, and we're just here in Dover. So we're not far from each other, a couple of hours. But there's some members who are in Taiwan, in Australia, but we can share together at the same time. That's what amazes me. That's what amazes me about this business opportunity. You just set a reminder. Learn to use your daily planner, as I've mentioned in Super Saturday trainings. Your daily planner is so important. And follow it. If it's time to do something else, move on. Stop what you're doing. Move on to the next thing. You create a pattern. You create a habit. And habits become part of your life. So if you put good habits in place, you will start to have a good life. So guys, don't forget, go into your back office, register your event tickets for tomorrow, and then again on the 19th for the recognition event. Okay, you also get 10 loyalty points for doing that. Who wants to miss out on loyalty points? Definitely not me. So go in there, guys. I don't know if you've seen the video already. We've got an amazing video. You want to skip onto that? Let's just watch that quickly, guys. It always just gets my blood flowing. Let's have a quick look. Yes, guys, 3 years. Wow. It's amazing. You blink and another year goes by. So let's not waste time. This is where the business will really start to explode. This is when people really take it seriously, is when they can see that a business is settled. Most businesses, if they're going to fail or if they're a scam, it happens within the first year, 2 years. But if a company makes it to 3 years and they're still growing and products are still coming to them, then there's no doubt. And this is when people seriously get involved. So the people you may have called before, go back to them. Go back to them and say, hey, I spoke to you a year ago, 2 years ago, 6 months ago. Have a look at what's happened since. You might want to reconsider. Check it out. Serious about that, guys. Yeah, so that's what I've got to share. We're not going to, unless there is somebody new who's joined, if a member's brought somebody new on. Otherwise, if somebody would like to give a testimonial on how their week has gone, I always like to do that on Friday. Just allow anybody just to share for 5 minutes. That's why I love Fridays, because it comes to the end of the week and I love to hear the news from the teams. Sorry. And guys, don't forget. Yes, thanks for reminding me. Don't forget, in 35 minutes time, we have a Planet IX raffle. So everybody who's got raffle tickets, President Eddy, I know you'll be waiting ready. Lovely Rose, I know you'll be waiting ready to do your raffles. Guys, go and enter the raffle draw for today. Okay, it's the common one, is it? Which one is it? It is the regular raffle. They call it the regular raffle. So there will probably be anywhere from 4 to maybe 7 people who 7. Okay, so 7 people will be sharing this landmark NFT, which is amazing. And yeah, one of my pixels just luckily happened to land right next to a landmark NFT, which means I'm going to try quickly buy up all the land around that NFT before the people who own that NFT get a chance to buy up the land, because then I've got more buying power and I could possibly buy that NFT from those people. So guys, this opportunity is amazing. Planet IX, you just grow yourself an income for the future, and you'll earn while you sleep when it's all rolling and the tokens are working. And I mean, these tokens are climbing very slowly. the value in these tokens. So it could just show you, if you start stacking your territories and that, you can create yourself an incredible income. And then as well with the NFTs, guys, wow, to actually own NFTs. If you see what people are selling NFTs on the internet today are getting, I mean, it's ridiculous prices. And this is what people have got to wake up to, the fact that the jobs and the way we used to do things is the past. Things are changing. You cannot stay in the past. Even myself, I went to school and I learned just like a lot of people. You got to get a job. You got to do this. You got to do that. But you don't got to do that. And that's what is, it's the awakening. I call it the awakening, is when you realize, but hang on, there are so many ways that I can generate an income from myself. I just need to learn how to do it. Oh, okay. Can do. So guys, get involved. Get
Never forget.
involved with Planet IX. It's just one of many to come. Mixed is going to do a complete overall and change within the next 100 days as well. So it's just the beginning, guys. It's just the beginning. And somebody who knows all about network marketing, and it is Brother Valimir. And I just want this brother to share with all of you. He is passionate and he's knowledgeable. Brother Valimir, thank you for sharing with us. Please, the floor is yours.
I see there are only 32 minutes to the raffle.
Yes, that's right.
I was on my side, and it's amazing. Okay. Well, what shall I say, Darren? What shall I say?
Inspire us with one of your motivational quotes.
Yes. The most important is, the citat from Albert Einstein. Try not to become a person of success, but rather person of value. Success will follow. That's the most important in our business, to help the people who are in the downline. And the more you help, the more you are going the ladder to the top. And we will always want to be on the top. As our president Eddy said, go ambassador or go home. I will never forget this slogan. And that's why our end slogan and goal must be the ambassador. Well, what shall I say about me? I'm already 30 years in this business, and I have never seen such a marketing plan. Never. We have the best marketing plan in the world. And the most important is that now you can start without money. And as I start 2 years ago, we must pay the education package, €109. Now you can start without money. You can be a member. You can send some invitations, and then the people come in. You come to money. You receive a provision, and it's the most important. If you don't have money and you are excited, and you can start the business without money. I have never seen such a company as the Crowd One. Now we are going to conquer the world, so can I say. And I think so, as the ambassador, I think he is Shetland, or what was the name? I don't know the real name. Maybe the President Eddy can say it, but I think Shetland or Shetland.
Yes, Shetland, Anthony Shetland.
Yes, there was a NASA engineer, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, then he told that now are coming the people from the other network marketing companies with the whole downline, because they can see now what is here coming. It's not only the vision. Now we are receiving the telecommunication, and I was a long time ago in this business, and I know what is always in this business to earn on money and norm. And that's why I'm going to put every Austrian citizen in this business with the telecommunication. But I think we're going to strike every or disrupt every other telecommunicator because they're earning too much. And I know what is in this business. You, we can receive money on it without end. That's my opinion. And I think the Captain Louis said once, it was a long time ago, said, I'm going to put every Filipino in the business because it's very expensive in the Philippines to call the people and to receive these internet decisions and business. That's why I would say that's the most important in the telecommunication. But that's the future. And I can imagine that every industry, we can destroy every industry. I think if somebody has, how do you say, some companies sell, how do you say, these perfumes and
Cosmetics.
nutritions, yes, nutritions, cosmetic, they're going to sell them if they join us. If the company owner is very crook, he can come to us with the whole company and we can sell his nutritions and everything. And maybe it's coming because I see we are going to be 1 billion people next year. And that's why I think if somebody, let us say from Amway or from Herbalife, when they put the whole downline, we are going to conquer the world. There's no problem about it. Because
Absolutely.
they see the future of this business. And 45 millions, Darren, is a very big, how do you say it? That's enormous. I didn't,
It's massive.
I cannot imagine as I started, we were only, I think, 5 millions or so, and now we are 45 millions. There are 40 millions after I joined the business. It's enormous. That's why I'm so excited, and that's why I'm going to do the business. If they come with a telecom, I'll be very quickly on the top because I know how to do it. Yes, back to you,
Absolutely.
Darren.
Thank you, Brother Vladimir.
It's okay.
Thank you so
Thank
much. You are so right. Thank you for sharing with us. You know, each and every product that comes to Crowd One is the possibility and the opportunity to generate further income. If we look at something like entertainment, guys, if we look at something like telecommunication or communication, social media, anything, cryptocurrency, anything like that, guys, we are just adding another potential opportunity to earn an income. And when we think about other networking companies, yes, 45 million registered members. I don't know of another networking company that has that many members. And to do that within 3 years, breaking records. Why? Because it's based around the future. What's going to happen in the future? As Brother Vladimir says, one network marketing company that joins Crowd One can bring all their members, all their products to our platform, and there's already 45 million members. This, as Jonas Eric Werner says at the event, and Eddy can confirm this with me, he says, not only are we going to change the network marketing industry, we're going to change the online industry as we know it. And I believe what he says. It doesn't matter how long the products take to launch or how long they take to activate. Can you imagine the multi-wallet? guys, let's just look at the multi-wallet. I don't think many people really understand how important that product is going to be for us as affiliate members. We got in first. So all of the Pioneer members who have shares, we got in first, so we will benefit most. I'll tell you why. Because when more and more people, and I'm talking not even non-members, can you think of everybody that you know of who has a crypto wallet? Altcoin Trader, Coinbase, Luna, MetaMask. There are hundreds, thousands of crypto wallet platforms, centralized and decentralized. Now we have a product on our platform exactly the same, but better. I say it's a crypto wallet on steroids because we'll be able to do so much with our crypto wallet. How many of those people using those other wallets will start to use the multi-wallet purely because they can buy their daily things, their shopping, straight from their multi-wallet, straight online? Pay with Google Pay, pay with Apple Pay. You go and have a meal with your family, you tap your phone and you pay in Bitcoin or you pay in euros. But you'll also be able to invest and trade in companies online, listed companies. You'll be able to buy and trade cryptocurrencies. Now that as a product, and each time somebody joins multi-wallet and starts to use it, as soon as there is a transaction, everybody earns. So if you just look at Planet IX, at the market, what's happened in the marketplace so far, every single little transaction, calculate that, guys. This is the amazing thing about these products. We are tapping into the digital money flow that normally goes to Silicon Valley. We all put it in there, but we never get return. Think about it. How many of you use Alibaba, Amazon? And you buy and you buy and you order, next day delivery, next day delivery. Where do you ever get a discount? Where do you ever earn back? From the supplier, Amazon, or the person who owns the product? Because remember, Amazon don't own the products. So if you go and tell 10 friends about the product you bought, do you think that person who owns that product is going to pay you? No, because they're busy paying Amazon. So don't change what you do, just change where you do it, how you do it. And Crowd1 is going to be that platform. And think of how many people use Alibaba or Amazon. And if we had Amazon on the Crowd1 platform, well, we wouldn't be 45 million, we'd be 100 and odd million. And that's what Jonas Eric Werner said at the event. We're going over 100 million. And that's why I believe him. Because if you look at a platform like Amazon, like Airbnb, like Uber, they started exactly the same. We're 3 years in and we've broken all their records. That should make you want to look deeper into this opportunity if you are a new person or if you're talking to a new person. We've just got to learn how to do things differently. And that's what you can say to them. Don't tell them about the business, just say, I want to show you how to do things differently so you can save money and make money and help others at the same time. I love it. President, any final words from you before we close off today?
Wow,
Any
I'm
final
impressed.
words?
I'm impressed by Freaky Friday. And this is good to just share experience, to share life stories, because if we share those things together, that is powerful for our business. And as I said in the chat already, and I really want to encourage everybody of you, testify. Every Freaky Friday, if you're here, don't be afraid to share your testimonial. Even if you think, well, I'm not a good speaker, it's difficult, I stumble, you know, no problem. No problem at all. Because if you put in your testimonial, it will grow your leadership. And that's important. We want you to be leaders for your teams. Grow in leadership and testimonials. Man, do it. Even if you even don't know what should I say. Just tell your story. As we teach last Saturday, hey, where do you come from? So what was your job or whatever? What didn't you like about what you did and then about how your life was? What was the solution you found? And how do you think about the future? Guys, in this way, everybody can have a 1 or 2 or maybe 5-minute story. And then you didn't talk about crowd 1 yet, but you told just your story. And of course, crowd 1 is part of that story, but you didn't talk about the products. And those are amazing products. You didn't tell them about, but you showed your vulnerability. You showed your past weaknesses. And if you show your vulnerability, man, then people are ready and are more open to show their vulnerability. And then you will discover what their problems, what their issues are. And then you can come up with this amazing, powerful business. Hey, I've got a solution for you. Do you want to listen? Come with me to the webinar. Come with me to the training. Come with me to a 3-way call. And that's powerful. Your story, events, testimonials. What else?
That's it.
And that's what we do.
Well, President Eddy, I'm glad you mentioned that, because here's something you didn't know from yesterday's presentation. I challenged all the leaders on the call yesterday, and I'll do it again today because they're all here and they're all listening closely now. Guys, I challenged you to take a video, be yourself, be comfortable at home or go out, be comfortable. Take the time. We do not have Super Saturday, but we have the live event. So you've got the whole weekend. Make a short video and post it on the Global Impact channel. I would like to see, because guys, when you see other members' stories, and this is what helped me grow when I first joined Crowd One, was our whys. Our whys. Your story is your why at the end. Your whole life is about achieving the things. I'm not even going to call them success. We call it success. We've given it a word, but that has a different meaning to everybody. But we all want to live a certain lifestyle. Now, whatever that is for you, sit down. As President Eddy said, think about where you came from. What it was you did not like about that, because I didn't like some of the jobs I did, but I did it because I needed to pay my residual bills. That's the only reason. And because I was told that's what you had to do. But I'm telling you, there is a different way. Your story will show you. That is what helped me. Crowd One has helped me realize what I really want to do in life. I have very little time now because what I want to do, it's quite big. So I've got less time than I did if I was younger. And that's why it's important, as you also see President Eddy posts, the youth. We need to start speaking to the youth, the young adults. Those who are in the position, they will be in our position and running everything in the next 20 years, 10, 20 years. And if we can get them into the right mindset now, the world will be a better place in 20 years' time. So guys, I challenge you. I'm going to do mine again. I'm going to do mine differently. I still have my video of my why a year and a half ago. I'm going to redo mine and I'm going to post it on the channel. And that's the Global Impact channel. If you have it there, Eddy, if I can go in and get it, but I will post it in the chat. Let me have a quick look here. Go back to that one. Down here somewhere. I know she's posted. That's linked me. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to have a look for the channel. The chat and the channel, guys. It's so important we can keep in touch. There we go. Copy that. Okay, I'm posting it.
Put the channel on.
Here is the chat and the channel. Is it in there? Okay, you put it on there.
If they are in the channel, they will automatically be in the chat.
Yeah, guys, if you link onto that channel one that President Eddy's just put the +5.4, guys, it'll automatically link you to the chat. There are also where you can comment. So when you post your chat, take the time to listen to other people's stories and leave a comment. And then I challenge you to take that and put it onto your social media. Simple. And just type there in the little message, I'm changing my life. Full stop. I'm changing my life. And post your video and let people listen to your story and then see what responses you get from that. All right, guys, so that's my challenge. And that by Monday. So you got the whole weekend. All right. Just because we don't have Super Saturday, President Eddy, we had to give them some homework for the weekend. But as we know, guys, don't forget to be fit. Don't forget to share your story 100 times, 1,000 times. Because trust me, people are going to be calling you to ask you to share your story with other people. It happens. I'm invited onto presentations all the time. Next Tuesday, I'm going to be on a Filipino Team Global, which one is it? Team Global International. Have just asked me to come and do a testimony. And I'll gladly do it. Gladly. Put in the time. It's in my diary. Because this is what it's about, guys. This is what it's all about. So all I can say is enjoy the rest of your Friday. We will see you at training at 5 p.m. CET time, Planet IX. Let's start trading, guys. And then 10 minutes to go. Don't forget, we're going to end this off now so that we've got time to go to the raffle, guys. We will see you at training. I have a live at 9 p.m. CET time, but I will mention that and post it at the training. But President Eddy, thank you so much for joining us today. Brother Valimir, thank you for sharing with us your wisdom and your experience in network marketing industry. And if somebody who's been in it 30 years can turn around and say, this is the first time that he's ever seen anything like this in network marketing, well, you need to open your ears. I've been involved in network marketing many years through my 30 years of business. And myself, I've never seen any marketing plan, structure, compensation plan like Crowd One's. This is serious. Guys, thank you for joining us today. Please, let's keep the people of the Ukraine in our thoughts and our prayers. As the days and the weeks go on, there are so many people suffering. Let's just keep them in our thoughts and our prayers and be with their families. And to all of those helping out, sorry. Help with you. Yeah, and yeah, guys, look on social media. People are always asking for help. This is around the world. So get involved, guys. This is what it's about. Get involved, help others. But until we see you at training, enjoy the rest of your Friday. Share the amazing opportunity of Crowd One. We love you all. God bless you all. And enjoy the rest of your day. See you soon. Take care all.